So those right here, I have two different kinds of system sensor, special or advanced fire alarms. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so our fire alarms that we do have on this board right here. So we'll be starting off with this fire alarm, which is on the board here, and then we have this fire alarm, the one that is not on the board, but it's only on building blocks with my guitar amp. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this fire alarm here. So this one right here is my system sensor P2R Special Alert Advanced Horn Strobe. Or I can say Spectral Alert Advanced Horn Strobe. And the model number of this one is P2R. And now normally this one's a horn strobe, not a speaker strobe. Because as you can see, you have the horn right here. And as you can see, this is actually multi-candela right here. Because down here you have the candela selector. And now normally this one is different than this one, but this one is in the red version, this one's in the white body. So yeah, and as you can see, same strobe, as you can see right here. Same strobe, as you can see. And now normally this fire alarm is actually, this one's a very loud fire alarm right here. And now normally this one will make a code 3 sound. Or maybe continuous. I don't know. This one can do continuous and code 3, I think. And now normally, some cases of fire. So basically, when the fire alarm goes on, and when you see a fire like everywhere in the room, you may go ahead and pull the fire alarm if you like. And then this fire alarm over here will sound. So yeah. But we don't have to worry about that. We'll be worrying about these two fire alarms here. And as you can see, this one's multi-candela. So this one has the same candela of this one. So this one can do different kinds of candelas here. And now normally about this fire alarm is actually new, I think. I think I got it like almost 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, I had this fire alarm right here. And I unboxed it. And I just removed the old fire alarm to a new fire alarm. So as you can see right there. So as you can see, these are going to come into my system test. So that's this new horn strobe that will be in my system test. I had this. I had this with my fire alarm system test. I had this installed with the fire alarm here. And I pulled it. And this one works. And now we're going to go ahead and take this alarm off. And see what's gonna work. I'm not gonna take the mounting bracket off. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the alarm off. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the alarm by inserting the screwdriver inside. Really easy to pop off. There you go. All right. Now as you can see, the model number P2R. This one's multi-candela. So as you can see, you see the candela select thing here. This is for switching the candelas here. You may switch it to, let's say if I switch it to, so as you can see, this one is on 1575 candela. But let me go and switch it now. Um, 30 candela. Yep, it says 30. Yep, 30 candela. Oh, this one's do really hard by hand. This one can do 75 candela. And this one is on 95 candela. How about this one, last one? I think I went too fast. 110 candela. And back to 155. No, 115, I mean. So. Let's go ahead and screw this in. Let's see, it's tight. Yeah, very tight. Yeah, you cannot pop the alarm off when the fire alarm is tight. So, yeah. And And yeah, I think that's this of the P2R. But before I want to get to this old fire alarm, I'm gonna tell you something. So, like, actually in my system test, like everybody does have, this fire alarm needs a fire alarm control panel, I think. But I don't know because it might be expensive. And then how about this fire alarm right here? So this one right here, this is my system sensor SPSW speaker strobe. So this speaker strobe, as you can see, this one is actually also multi-candela. This one's different than this one, but this one right here, this one once again has the white body with the speaker on it. So as you can see, this one is a system sensor SPSW speaker strobe. And now normally, I had those at the YMCA, you might see these speaker strobes everywhere, I think. But as you can see, this fire alarm actually has the watts and also volts on its back, as you can see. So you have that little arrow right here. So that arrow is pointing to these watts here. So the speaker has 1.4 watts, 12 watts, 1 watt, and 2 watts. And then on the right side of this one, you have 25 volts. 25 volts and 70 volts. We're going to go ahead and also unscrew this. We're going to go ahead and unscrew this with a screwdriver. And as you can see, you got your terminal, you got your mounting plate. Now you can see here, you have the speaker. So these three terminals right here, 1, 2, 3 are the speaker, which are the left 3 terminals. And then how about the right 3 terminals? Well, these are for the strobe, because as you can see, the strobe's right here. So after that, so you're going to put your wires here. So you're going to get your speaker negative, speaker positive, strobe negative, strobe positive, and strobe positive too. So they have 2 strobe positives and 2 speaker positives. So, yeah. Then here's your candela selector once again. 115. No, you have 15. No, 15. You got 100, 15, 75, 30, 75, 95, 110, and 115. Yeah. And then, as you can see, here are your wires for the speaker. And here's the back of it. So, yeah. And as you can see, yes, I almost forgot one more thing before I leave. So, once again, the speaker right here. So, this speaker needs to hook up to an amplifier. Like, I think I figured out, like, an easy way. So, a lot of speaker strobes have adapters inside the strobes. So, once again, the speaker needs to be hooked up to an amplifier, as you can see right here. And then, as you can see, you can also have the strobe. So, the strobe can be powered with batteries and adapters, like voltage batteries inside of it. And so, as the speaker needs to be hooked up to an amplifier and also a fire alarm control panel, too. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment and subscribe. Have a nice night.